Ah, hello there. Do you enjoy robots? Because if you don't enjoy robots, you're probably watching the wrong series. But I can convince you that you enjoy robots. Imagine you had a robot. And imagine that robot said 6,378 scanning speed. Now imagine your map was absolutely littered with resources. And now imagine some of those resources are the corpses of Chaos Warp Hounds. Chaos Warp Hounds that incidentally, when you dig them up, somehow multiply in number. Congratulations, you now love robots. Look, I don't know what's going on either, okay? Now, I read the comments. I really do. Not all of them, because I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. The majority of which are reminding me that, yeah, combat doesn't work with war caskets. But what I have written down from yesterday's episode, I think is fairly relevant. The big one I want to mention, though, is there was a lot of explanation about armor penetration. A lot of people talking about what weapons will be the most effective. We're not using AO's combat in this mod pack. We didn't use it in the last mod pack either. I haven't used AO's combat for a little while now. So this is all plain old sweet vanilla Rimworld. Except for pretty much everything you see on the screen right now. So we don't have to worry about things like tech levels or armor penetration. Well, we'd have to worry about armor penetration, but not in the way the AO's combat. You know how it works. And that makes you more qualified than me. I asked for weapon suggestions, things for us to test out, things for us to reinforce and see what kind of chaos we can cause. And a lot of people were a little concerned about the way armor penetration works in that. You don't have to worry about it, okay? It's not relevant this time. This is all about fun. And nothing says fun like having your base repeatedly infested by insects over and over every goddamn episode. Just a staggering amount of insect jelly all the time. Look at this. Just non-stop food poisoning. A fecal torrent flooding the vault. Do androids dream of electric sheep? I don't know. Do androids also shit non-stop because all they can eat is tainted insect globs? I'll be honest, I lost track of what I was talking about. Right, weapons, that's it. So I've written down weapons that people were interested in, and let me just fill time so I can find my list. Here we are. So a lot of people want to see the Gauss rifle. I agree, that one is I mean, we've got to try it, right? The Gauss rifles added by VE coil guns, or whatever the mod was called. Let's us shoot through multiple enemies at once. You can get the Gauss minigun, the Gauss sniper, the Gauss anything. Of course, we have to build one of those. The microwave rifle, I bought up, but somebody said they used that in a playthrough they didn't. It just lights people on fire. So I think it might be a better idea to just test out the napalm blaster or something like that. It's cheaper in terms of resources, and also it's a napalm blaster. I mean, wizards famously don't like napalm. And then someone else dare accuse me of forgetting about the diamond rock that you throw so hard to kill a centipede instantly that someone on Discord tested. And I am going to carry on with that. We've scanned up a lot of diamond. We've scanned up a lot of everything at this point, to be honest with you. What a goddamn mess. The main goal is to get these androids going. Of course, sell this base as soon as possible and move on. Archonexus map in hand. Android army under Maria's command. Some omnibots maybe. Maybe we'll just build the specific differentiated bots to be a little more fine control over things and move on. One other thing we've got to build, ideally, is the skip or some sort of spaceship. Is this one bigger than this one? Given the staggering amount of silver that the Tech 7 costs, I don't think we're ever going to be able to afford this, but I mean, I could give it a go. Are we really going to need this thing? Oh! Oh, it's too soon. We've got another ancient vault. Oh, it's a sealed vault as well. It's too soon though. We can't possibly bring back the lab equipment, right? Because the super pod only has a cargo capacity of 120 kilograms. I mean, that might allow us to bring back a machine. We're so painfully close, and there isn't any more silver. Horrible.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's a redemption arc. You're a perfect man. The perfect Rimworld colonist right there. You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Maria, stop drilling those worthless diamonds to get me this very valuable steel. There we go. Let's work on that just like right away. Top priority. Get to the vault. We can carry back thousands of kilograms worth of stuff then. I'm genuinely completely in awe that we've had one patch of silver, as far as I remember, scanned throughout the entire game. Then the second we need it, we've got a time-sensitive quest coming up. We're building the ship. It costs more silver than we've ever had before, and he delivers on it. What a golden god. That was so perfect timing. So we do need more gold, but I have a feeling there's loads of gold on the map, so I'm not really too concerned about that one. We've got some up there. Oh, there's not that much. A little bit down there, a little bit down here too. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. It's certainly enough to build the ship. That's the important part. What are these underground cables? There. Hold on. Got that invisible power cables. Boom! There you go. Look at that. That's you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Now all we need is thousands of chem fuel. I mean, we could probably get there and back on you know, like a quarter of a tank there. I'm not really too concerned. Let's trade with our cargo ship and see what we've got. We do need to replenish our silver supply a little bit. Bear in mind, that's the resource that seems to limit everything we do. I'm just going to sell you whatever we've got. You guys like gold? There's only been a little bit of ham on the gold. Here, take it. We'll swap gold for silver. No doubt we'll need silver to craft androids, which is really the main goal of today. But if we can also loot an ancient vault and give Maria superpowers in the process, I'll be fairly happy with that one. I think, you know, just a casual day in Rimworld. Oh, that reminds me. The other thing I wanted to talk about was Super Weenie Baby Mode, which a couple of people pointed out is on the reinforced flags for pretty much everything I made. There is a very good reason for that. So Super Weenie Baby Mode is the developer being a little bit Dark Souls get good. Super Weenie Baby Mode basically just means your ship won't instantly explode if you roll badly on the random failure chance for the equipment reinforcer. I don't know about you lot, but if I've spent 15 episodes reinforcing a gun so that our colonists can single-handedly deal with raids of 100 people and then we reinforce it once and it blows up, that would probably be enough to make me quit the game and never go back. So if being respectful of my time makes me a super weenie baby, then I guess I'm the biggest fucking baby going. Wow, wow. Oh, maybe that's a good time to leave. I've been waiting for the next raid to turn up so that we can kill the raid and then immediately leave and give her the biggest window possible before the next raid turns up. But a psychic drone will absolutely do it because that counts as an incident. So let's get Maria on the ship. $167,000 worth of Maria on the ship. Send her with a couple packaged flavour meals and let's get this vault. Let's get this vault. And sure, I've been calling them superpowers, but what they really are nanite-driven technological genetic manipulation boons. Or Go little ship, or in this case, go big ship. Bigger than the ship that we arrived here in the first place. Holy crap, it's so fast as well. Even if we do get a raid, we could get back in no time at all. Ideally, I don't want to leave the vault. First thing we're going to do, at the very bare minimum, is break in and... Hello? What the fuck? Right. I get the feeling that hasn't worked as intended. Vault wall. There is a vault here. How the hell do we get in? Where's the bloody entrance? Well, I guess we'll just excavate the damn thing. That's so annoying. Oh! There it is. Oh, it needs power? We could connect it up to the ship if I can find a little bit of, if I can find a little bit of steel. I didn't bring a fucking gun. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that was, not ideal. Oh, because we're messing around with that bloody kinetic lance. I remember now. Somebody wanted to see how the PDW works now that we've upgraded all of her gear. So you know what? We're going to send that for old time's sake. We got a little chem fuel in there, so I'll load it up with a bit more chem fuel as well, just to cover the return journey. And then we'll throw in the PDW as well, so we can see if all of those gear upgrades has made a difference. Sorry, Maria. That's kind of my bad. We might just be able to, you know, blow the door open faster than it would be to connect it. Is there any steel anywhere that we can borrow? We could maybe take apart some stuff. Let's see if that works. Hey, there it is. Okay, how are we doing in terms of damage? If we could just blow the door open. Sod it. Let's give it a go. If only we had a weapon that did... Oh! If only we had a weapon that did insane armor penetration. That would have probably helped. All right, let's try this again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Oh, your vaults cannot stop Maria Chunk. Your vaults cannot stop Maria Chunk. I mean, it would probably be quicker to hack it, I will admit. I'm not a coward. We're going to hack these vault doors. We're just going to blow them open. Actually, would it be quicker? Let's give it a go. You know what? I don't think it is quicker. I don't think it is quicker. Maria, shoot that door. Hello there. There it is. Okay, get the broadcast station before absolutely anything else. That way, at the very minimum, we've got another vault spawned in the world. So if we do have to abandon this one, if we get an infestation or whatever back at base, we can run. Okay, what's in the crate? Because it's the only place on the entire map we can get any sort of technology from. Everything else, of course, is wizards. There's wizards the whole way down. Man, this is so much faster. My God. All right, find the lab, Maria. Nothing. Goddamn foosball table. Now, somebody said to use the nanites that we picked up from one of the relic quests. We need an ancient equipment reinforcer. I don't know if they can appear in the vaults. Wouldn't surprise me if it's been patched. But we need to try and keep an eye out for one when we go on future relic quests, which would be absolutely something else we do before we cash in for the Arco map. What's this lab, then? I think it's behind this big green locked door. Oh, there it is. Nanite sampler, gene tailoring pod. We've got 4 simulation drives. Wow, we got a lot of good stuff there, huh? Genuinely thought that was just a futuristic-looking oven. Wow, this one has a lot of good stuff in it. Oh, the nanites! I have a plan. Probably not a very good plan, but it is a plan. We're going to very rapidly reinstall these so that they can run off of the spaceship's power instead. Maria, no pressure, but this is like, this is very high-tension stuff. Oh, she's in a bad mood. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. You'll be superpowered before long. You'll be superpowered before long. This is the best technology we could have asked for. There's only 5 super nanites as well. Oh, shit. Pick them up. Pick them up, though. Put them in your pocket. You've got all that carry capacity. It's about time you started using it. And then place. Perfect. There you go. I am I am a genius. Oh. Wait. What do you mean? Oh, extreme break risk. No. I carry the last ones. What do you mean no empty? Oh, for fuck's sake. Get this chunk out of here. I hate this game. I hate this game. With a passion. Move. Get out of my way, chunk. Oh, that's interesting. Have they rebalanced it so super nanites... So super nanites only fit on a single shelf? Oh, weird. Well, we're almost certainly going to lose 2 then. I think there's any way we're going to be able to uninstall all of this stuff, get everything else we need out of the vault that we want. It's already got 5 in it, so actually that's pretty nice. I don't think it's going to be possible to get everything we want here and carry it home, reinstall it, and get her in there before they deteriorate. Let's just have a look around the rest of the vault. And, okay. Ancient Crypto Sleep. We don't really need any of these. We can build the equivalent or better. Ancient Vitals monitors. And bear in mind, the actual people are pointless. We can't recruit new people. We have Isolationist. Interesting. Well, let's crack this door open then. And then that is pretty much us done. Let's see if we can get it all loaded up before she breaks down here. Do we have any resources? We can have a look around and see what else there is. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is we can carry everything. The bad news is I don't think we needed this ship to do it. We've barely even scratched the surface. It's a good investment. That's a good long-term investment. Oh, I dug her a shortcut as well, because, you know, I wasn't going to mess around doing all of that. Watch her spend the next 10 hours walking very slowly out of this maze to go back into the vault. Nah, I think I'm alright. Let's get these nanites contained instantly then. Otherwise, those aren't going to last 2 seconds. But this is a good start. This isn't exactly what I'd like to start giving her powers yet, and I might not, just because it might be a little bit dangerous, a little bit on the risky side of things. Bear in mind, if anything happens to Maria, if she goes in the pod with a high risk and comes out with brain damage, we're going to have to throw her in the biosculptors to try and fix her, or come up with some sort of whatever. I think we can make healer mechs here, or we could give her Luciferium. There are ways to fix it, but I'd rather avoid that. I don't want to spend like 2 days in a pod while we're getting raided or whatever, only to pop out brain damage. It wouldn't be ideal. Now, the nanite sampler, though, is the big thing, right? That's the thing that lets us choose between 2 powers. So that's the really, really, really important one. I'd really like to be able to remove the negatives, because it is very possible that we could get an outcome from it that makes her a pacifist. And if we get that, we might as well surrender. We might as well just go out and live in the wilderness right now. Well, all I can say is I'm glad that happened before she got in the gene pod. If this is a dire raid of wizards, we lose. Oh, like, this is the end. Oh, it's tribes people. Oh, it's Americans. Oh, thank God. Do Americans have superpowers? They do indeed. Geomancers. Okay. They've also got throwing rocks. Actually, a lot of them are melee-based. And to be honest, they're probably going to struggle to get through armor. Bear in mind, we're not using air as combat, so bows are still damaging. We've still got to consider that. Arcane Mage, Druid. Entertainer. Okay, what have we got there? Arcane Mage. So a little bit more dangerous on this one. And then down the bottom here, we've got a Fire Mage, which we definitely need to take out first. But other than that, I'm not that bothered. I don't think this is going to be that game-ending. Thank God it wasn't the wizards. Let's take out Shrew first. Really, I should bring over the anti-material rifle, but we'll take him out with the plasma gun. Then after that, we'll swap to the PDW and just rain bullets. We don't need to worry about armor penetration with a bunch of Americans. Okay, careful. True. Die. 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 Dice! What a hit. What a goddamn hit. Go. Maria, best of luck there, fella. Let's keep moving around. She's got such good accuracy now. I think run and gun is a very, very, very viable strategy. What I'm a little bit concerned about is she's parrying all the shots, and whenever she parries, it slows her down. Why are they so fast? What? How much were they compressed down by? You know what I said? Armor penetration was irrelevant. These raiders have skin thicker than your regular stone skin gland there. Holy shit. Well, plasma gun it is. Oh, Maria. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. We're not prepared. We're not prepared. We've got a gun that can rip through a vault wall like it's nothing. Yet we're still not prepared. Oh man, this is doing me a significant frighten, huh? Robot, go home! Actually horrible. Holy crap, they're so quick. What do we do, though? What do we do at this point? Do we just surrender? They've disarmed her. They decided to steal what they can and leave. They're going for my gun. They've got the plasma rifle. Nightmare! They've taken the plasma rifle! You piece of shit! That was like 50,000 steel! I am so interested to see our colony wealth graph after losing a single gun. Oh man, we're like actually doomed. Jokes aside, I mean, we can't live up to this. These decoys are helpful, aren't they? Okay. One group down. That was arguably the second easiest group. Well, this one's going to be a nightmare. And what have we got over here? A lot of people bunched together. We need that Gauss rifle. Imagine if we had a Gauss minigun. We just aim it at the back and we rip through them all. How's Maria doing? 56% health. Oh, shit. And more importantly, they've stolen my freaking plasma rifle. I can't believe you've done this. How fast do you think we can reinforce this anti-material rifle then? I've got to try it. And she's got all her armor and weapons. Nothing's broken. Obviously, we're hiding her hat. But other than that, everything's more or less business as usual. Ah, shit. The cooldown when equipped is 0.3 seconds. The range and the accuracy is 100%. The range is 55. Nothing else was sensible to reinforce. So I've gone all in on the damage. We've got a gun that does 77 damage per shot up from its base of 45. That's the best I can do. Definitely equip that as a sidearm. We need a melee weapon. That's what we need. The amount of time she gets in melee because the raiders are just so bloody fast. They're raider magic. They're tricksy little ways. Okay. So now we very careful. I mean, it would be more sensible to go for the larger group of wizards and try and pick a few off. What sort of range are we looking at on the anti-material rifle? We're basically in range now. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh. Yeah, stop this one. Skin so thick it can deflect 50% sharp damage. Yeah, deflect this, you little shit. Oh man, well that guy actually is though. Man, this is silly. Okay, keep your distance and keep firing. It's 100% accurate. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is good. Now imagine that, but it was a Gauss rifle. We hit this guy, the bullet flies through and kills about 10 other people. I think I might be on the Gauss rifle side of things. I'm sorry, this is really loud. Okay, there's not really much I can do about it. Okay, immediately double back and go for these guys up here. We need to be a bit more careful about this one, picking off the relevant wizards. They're beginning their assault. Oh, fuck. Well, so much for that. Just keep your distance. Stand your ground. Keep your distance. Wait for them to come to us. Because they might go in weird, different directions. That's it, that's it, that's it. There we go. Shit. Well, see you in hell, moron, she screams. I wouldn't be so confident yet, Maria. Holy crap. You thought those bionics were overpowered. Those bionics just put us on par with the regular people. Good God. Okay, this is fine. The decoys, though, are actually the secret big brain play here. Watch out for Wolverine. I think we're decently out of range. That was the other wizard back there. I cannot believe that the bionics have put us on par with their regular fighters. That's sad. There you go. There you go. Now, we didn't get away with that scot-free. We lost a rifle that I spent the best part of 2 episodes solidly reinforcing. Tens of thousands of steel. Hundreds of thousands worth of value of resources in total, almost certainly. What a nightmare. And they've burnt down a few of our deep drills, I assume. They have. I'm not really fussed about them. 49's out there putting out the fire. Wow, that was... I'm a little bit in awe with that. Holy crap. I will admit, I never considered the fact that Compressed Raider would give them very thick skin, shall we say. No, ironic, given that that was the American faction. Please, it was a joke. We're all joking here. We're all friends. If you get offended over that, you can't be, because it's just the truth at that point. I never considered that they would spawn in with an inherent 50% armor, not to mention if we go against knights, or some of the wizard armor is actually nuts when you've built it. There, I don't know if we can actually build any to take a look, but there, yeah, like this stuff up here. Plates, what's it called, like plate something, maybe check the forge, genius. We wouldn't be able to make those a tailor's table. Maybe at the top a little more. These things. Armor of Valiant, Ancient Mail. Those things have pretty high armor value, if I remember correctly. 87.5 on top of a 55% with this particular raid. Now, this was a dire raid. This was an outlier. It's not going to be like that every single time. Conversely, you give me goddamn right, I'm not leaving that to chance in the future. Gorse Lance, Gorse Magnum, Gorse Rifle. All of which would be nice. I do like the Lance. Let's compare the stats. There's no search bar. All right. 1 second, I'm sure I'll be able to find it. Is there not a Gorse minigun, or am I misremembering? Let's check the research screen. See if there's something better. I don't want to dump a bunch of resources into... there is. No, there's not. There's not. Okay, that is everything. Got it. In that case, the Gorse Lance... Oh, man. The actual... Wait, Gorse Lance, Gorse Magnum, Gorse Rifle... The warm-up on that is, like, gigantic. I think I'm going to build the rifle. You know, I'm really starting to feel like I should turn off that deep drill at some point. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, this has gotten out of hand. This has gotten out of hand. What is 49 scanning speed at this stage, then? 5,200. You need to stop. That's enough. I'm desperately looking for silver and plasteel, and all it is just friggin' well, we need to keep it on, don't we, to actually be able to see what we've got going on there. I'll just disable it through here. There you go. Oh, you just do actually anything else. Go clean up. What we could do, on the subject of fun weapons to test out, is passively be cutting all the marble we've got, and then we take every piece of marble on the map and we combine it into a single hyper-dense marble stone. Forget about the diamond. Well, don't forget about the diamond, but the diamond's obviously a lot harder to get than just... regular plain old marble chunks. Are you having a laugh? It was 2 seconds ago. Oh, shit. Well, here are the wizards. My God, look at how many wizards there are. Okay. Wow. That's way worse than I could have ever imagined. They're not compressed, though. They're not compressed, but instead all we've got to do is fight a lightning mage, a mechanoid expert, a mana well, whatever the hell that is. Arcane mage. Lots of magically gifted, but none of them are actually magic. Lightning? I mean, I say none of them actually magic, but, you know, like a significant amount of them are magic. The ones that aren't bloody magic are magically gifted. This is very silly. I'm not going to bother looking through the rest. I think it's fairly irrelevant. Out of curiosity, how did that Gorse rifle come out? Did we actually... We've built one. Where did it get put? Gorse Lance. Gorse Lance. Legendary Gorse Lance? Oh, excellent. Ugh. Do until X, where X is legendary only. Pause it when it's satisfied. Do until we've got one. Obviously counter-equipped as well. We don't want to pick one up and then them immediately make another. I'm going to make that fast. I don't know if we've got time to be messing around here, but we'll give it a go. 1,400 work. Nope, forget it. Forget it. Get out there with the anti-material rifle. Let's pick them off. If we can, at the very minimum, just bait them into a siege and then get them to fight the dummies, then they can throw away all their fire magic, blood magic, lightning magic, rock magic on that rather than Maria. Oh, man. How the... Hey! Oh, there's me saying, how have you got, you know, occasionally some technology when... A, I just gave the Americans a highly advanced plasma rifle, and B, we only 5 minutes prior just went and looted an ancient vault. So, I mean, it's possible there's still going to be some technology kicking around. Let's go at this from a slightly different angle, Maria. There you go. Assault in the colony. Good enough for me. Oh, and these ones aren't fast. Question is, how close can they get before that magic becomes a problem? I think she can deal with it. I think this raid is actually going to be easier than the last one, even though it is mostly wizards. As like I said before, wizards hate bullets. What's got a lot of shield generators. That doesn't seem entirely fair. Oh, where's she gone? No. Okay, range weapons? What do you think? Range weapon? Melee weapons? Then we could do with my melee weapons. Oh, stay inside the shield. Fuck this. It's my shield now. Get away from those fireballs. It is soaking up the fireball. That seems explosive. Well, thank God they decided to throw down a shield for her. No, don't catch fire. Shit. Oh, I forgot to disable the robots. Go home. Ah, that's 49. I don't care about you. Go. Okay. Okay, advantage Maria. Is that thing... I was a little close. How are they not retreating? How are they not retreating? I was a little dangerous there for a second, but I think we're probably going to be fine. A little touch and go. Oh! Luckily, the spells aren't super accurate. A lot of them went around this side. We got very fortunate that for some reason half of them path round as well. That really has helped us out. And they've all spread out. Oh, the fuckers. Those shields suck. Was this the final few? Okay. What do you mean a double better sign to Maria was destroyed? How did that happen? Well, they caved in the vault? What are you, like a geomancer? A technophobe? It's very appropriate. How the fuck did they do that? Did I miss 49 having a breakdown? Well, even if he did have a breakdown, I don't think that was a load-bearing bed. I don't think that was the thing keeping the mountain up. Search and destroy. Steal what they can and leave. What are you stealing? You're stealing the body of your friend. Well, that's your business. I mean, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't... The vault's collapsing. How have they made the vault collapse, I wonder? Those geomancers can do some sort of, like, underground tremors. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that is a sign that we are ahead of the curve, but not nearly as comfortably as I thought. And the armor is great for reducing firing time or whatever else, but if we get a dire raid of wizards, I genuinely don't think we would win. I think that would be the straw that breaks the camel's back. So I think we're going to take this as an opportunity to throw Maria in the gene pod. There are so many powers that are beneficial this time around. I'm looking for any of the combat buffing ones. The Eagle Eye, the one that gives, you know, things that give double range, things that give the ability to always hit vital organs. I mean, if we give that to Maria, that's it, we win. You know, like that alone would be incredible. Let's do it. 41% chance of failure. Man, and you know what? We're going to do that, and then I'm going to preemptively get a... I think we've got to preemptively get a healer mech. So Maria is going to be out of action for the best part of 4 days, 20 hours. Yeah, of course she would be. And I think it's time we get some sort of extra colonist to make up for her absence. Let's make ourselves a robot, shall we? So my plan is to remove the hauling bots, crafting bots, the real basic shitty ones, because these, like I said, will be affected by our ideology and any bonuses that has. So craft culture, things like that will apply to the robots. If we can make a robot, an android, I've got to make that. You'll focus on making that distinction a little bit. If we've got an android that's affected by that and we make them a really good crafter, they're going to be better than any robot possibly could be. So, let's go through it all, and I'll only go through it all once, just because it's probably not so necessary later on. Drone mentality, low social impact, low learning factor, but I believe they get like a 50 plus 50 mood bonus. Or we can make them lover mentality. Turns the android into a love slave. I think we're okay, thank you. Perfect physique, Hulk physique, agile physique. Well, let's focus on replacing that crafting bot then. I think that's a great idea. So you get moving with that one. Manipulation up to 150. Ooh. That gives move speed and manipulation. You know what? That's actually pretty good. That's a combination of everything. I quite like that. Wait, what do you want? I thought I was specifically asking for human meat there. I'm not going to do that. Skin, I think, is irrelevant, but if these robots are out in the field, they're caught out by a raid or something, and they get shot, I'd probably cry. So maybe I'll give it that. We can make a red. Oh. Plasteel or hyperweave? What do they do? That lowers negotiation, social, and trade, but makes us stronger. That one just gives us strength. That one gives a load. Oh, so not as much defense, but we don't have to worry about the negative so much, and it makes her really good in the heat. I think I'm just going to go for hyperweave skin. It's stronger than the dragon one, so I'll stick with that. I want her proficient in crafting. Craftsmanship module, there you go. General labor speed 100%, cooking speed. Construction module gives construction bonuses, funnily enough. Medical, fighting is always irrelevant. Agriculture, science, or diplomacy. Okay. Then for utility, vanometric cell negates the need for food or energy. Holy crap. Mechanite hide periodically tends inflicted coolant leaking wounds, so stops bleeding, basically. Black box, when they die, they basically explode at the size of, 5 anti-grain warheads. We've had some problems with that in previous series. Or psychic sensitivity. Now, someone said that the magic is dependent on your psychic sensitivity. Or your receptiveness to taking, damage from the mages. So I think we'll probably just stick with those. I don't want her, You know, getting in a social fight and then exploding. That would be horrifying. Let's also give her the Archotech module as well. 50% global work speed. She could be an incredibly good crafter. What traits can we get? We'll give her 7 traits? Holy crap. Where the hell do I even start? So she is going to be a fast learner with a great memory, jogger, industrious for that global work speed, lucky botch conditioning, gives global learning speed and move speed multipliers as well. Perfectionist is fantastic. She works a lot slower, so it's going to cancel out a lot of the positives we've given her there, but she has a higher chance of gaining additional levels for what she produces. So she will very frequently get masterworks and legendaries, and with the ideal legend as well, I think those will stack, and she'll basically churn out only legendaries. That's the plan, at least. And then finally, I thought I'd just make her kind. Well, it was a nice thing to do. It was a kind thing to do for her. Wow. Time cost 1 quadrum. An entire month will be needed to make her. But I get it. You know, that's a lot of stuff we're putting in her here. And we're not even adding a lot of the other modules, too. Her crafting is garbage. Reroll skills. Let's see if we can get a double passion in crafting. Come on. Double passion 4. Double passion 5. Oh, gamble. Single passion 8. No, we can do higher. We can do better. We can do better. Come on. Double passion 6. Then I'll take it. Double passion 7. Oh, I'll take it. That's fine. Now for her name. Let me have a look at my names, though. See if I've got someone very suitable for this character. The first name that came off of my names list was Queen Calamity. So I feel like it's only appropriate that I also give her the black box. Don't make me regret this, little Queen Calamity. And this is the beginning of something fantastic. A little bit sad that we lost the plasming on. Oh, I should check the wealth graph. Last 30 days? It couldn't have cost that much. I assume it was this here. Yeah, that does seem about right. Because look, that was exactly when the raid turned up. Yeah, it was here. So that cost us a good 100k or so. That's fine. And I was hoping we could get the androids printed and Maria upgraded long before the end here, but I wasn't expecting that many people to raid us, okay? We had a lot on our plate today, not to mention the gun got stolen. So then, tomorrow we will sell the base and move on, because there is nothing else I want to do. Once we have the androids created and set up with bionics and perfected in whatever it is we're going to get them to do, crafters, chefs, doctors, whatever. When we've got that ready, when Maria and her squad of robots head out there into androids specifically, head out there into the world, that's when, of course, we're going to be swapping the storyteller over. So I will take your votes for that today. Throw them down there. I'll vote whatever one you want. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I'll pick whatever is the most popular across Discord and YouTube. I'll find whatever is the most upvoted, and we will go for that as a storyteller. It can be any storyteller you like. It can be anything from the workshop. Maybe not Void this early on. I don't mind Void. Maybe it's the final storyteller, but maybe not right now. If you want to go for Winston Waves or Casper Cursed, I'm all ears for it. If you do pick Casper the Pirate, any of these are applicable, of course, with that. So let me know what you want, and I, your humble servant, will try and provide. And finally, thank you all for watching. I'm excited to get some other characters into this con here. A little more depth, a little more interaction, a little more story elements. That's going to be a lot of fun. Patrons, I'm slowly going through and replying to your messages. I haven't been able to do it for a few days now because it's just been so busy, and I still remain entirely ridiculously busy. Again, trying to find places to live and trying to sort out a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. So it's a complete nightmare. Thank you for bearing with me regardless, and hopefully we'll get some replies sent out, and everything will be done by the end of today, or at least by the time you're watching this. Thank you in the meantime to Jesternaut, Hoopy, Sweetsy, Miller, Dying Whisper, Rominator X, DQ, Mr. Moosh, Guinevere, Mothbot, Solothol, Rimmy Gently, Hoaxor, Slickback, Irish Badger, Icewolf, Bigsby, Tia Azafale, Mathanius, and Jurgen for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you all for your help over there. And a thank you as well to Janosh, Betimus Max, Bug888, Kipos, Kentington, Pockies, Remdal, Quivalar, Mr. Streamers, Wrinkly Ding Dong, Richie Luigi, Fat Larry's Unheeded Distress Call, Miranda the Mighty, Yellow Engram, Moose the Dumb, Thistris Morana, Furfante, and Amanda as well.